This week, I'm pushing my body to the limit, and this is something that is pretty new to me and a little bit scary because I'm always afraid of increasing the volume and training intensity from week to week just because I've been burned in the past continuously with injury and soreness because I've pushed myself too far. The first item this week was a session of a bike and lifting workout. And the one thing about these sessions right at the beginning of a training cycle is that I always go too hard and I fry myself for the rest of the 2-week cycle. Instead of destroying myself, I found a balance with a little bit of upper body work and some step ups. The last time I did a lifting session, I did these split squats with my front foot elevated and my rear leg elevated, and they gave me a ton of soreness that carried on into the acceleration workout I had the next day, which will be the same way that this week is set up. I have a biking day and then an acceleration workout the day after. And by the end of this workout, I felt pretty good. I felt primed, only a little bit sore for the workout tomorrow, where I did 2x10, 1 to 2 to 20, and then 1 to 30, and we'll see how it looks. I don't feel sore. I'm gonna think about driving my knees, and I plan to have a really amazing time. Whoa, that looked pretty good. Okay, got the 2 10s done. Now it's time to back it up to the 20-meter mark. We'll see how fast. Oh my God. No, I missed it. I missed the 20. I'll do it again. I had to. Yeah, we did it. We did the 20. Yeah, now we're gonna go to 30. Getting faster by the step, and I'm taking you with me. What? Then we get a day of active rest into a tempo workout now on Thursday. So I'm doing 8 60-meter runs at around 75%. And the key thing I'm worried about here is that if I don't keep things under control, it's going to ruin my acceleration workout tomorrow, which is kind of a repeat session of what went on Tuesday. So I don't want to hurt my training for the future, but if I don't go hard enough and focus, I won't get the training adaptation that I'm looking for. In addition to this, I've accumulated a lot of fatigue over the last few days, and it's especially hard to focus because I went to train at like 8:45 p.m. today. But I did my best to think about how my feet land under my body while also driving my knees up. And I just focused on this one cue, which leads me to success. And I ended up leaving the track right when the building closed at 10 p.m., feeling pretty good. Unfortunately, since I ended the workout so late, I only have 12 hours or so between my sessions. So I don't have the best recovery between this Thursday workout and then the Friday workout that I did at around noon. And this is where things get kind of hairy for me because it's this accumulation of fatigue that hits you all at one time and you're not aware of it. But I still felt okay enough to try and do this workout. We actually had a longer workout plan, which was a 40-meter, 60-meter, 40-meter, 60-meter, back-to-back like that. And we actually thought about that earlier this week and dialed it back to just doing a repeat of what we did on Tuesday, just to keep things under control, keep things consistent, and just continue to figure out how I respond to everything. So I'm super nervous, and I'm definitely more sore than I was in the days before. Going into this session, I just hope that it doesn't cost me anything major, like nothing super long recovery wise that will affect me next week, but we'll go through the session. And I ended up hitting 2 10s, just 120 and just 1 30-meter acceleration. And I actually went even faster today than I did on Tuesday, where on Tuesday I was 4.58 from the first foot touch to 30 meters. And on Friday, this day, I was 4.2 seconds from the first foot touch to 30 meters. Then I wake up the next day and I'm feeling nowhere near as sore as I expected. So this is really great because it means my body is adapting and I'm bouncing back even quicker from higher training volumes. So next week, if everything goes well, I'll be up to running 40 meters and 60 meters by the end of the week.